and gentlemen, welcome. Oh gosh, maybe that's not as laggy as it looks like on here. I'm having this weird thing where I've got a new phone with a great camera. Like the cameras look spectacular, but it's not working very well with my apps. So like, especially with like TikTok and Snapchat, especially Snapchat, it's very hello. It's very choppy. But I want to say hello. Anytime that there's a big boost in subscribers, I want to make sure I say hello. And this one, kind of halfway my doing. Something that some of you may not know is I'm also on top of being a youth pastor, a substitute teacher from time to time, and I made a deal with one of my classes. Um, it was with an electronics class, and I told them if you guys can. Well, okay, let me explain the way it happened. So we were talking. It's an electronics class and whatnot, and we had a moment because students were getting a lot of their work done and it was getting close to the end of class time, and so we got talking about games because some of the some of the students, uh, play games like I do, and so I was curious about some of the games that they played, and we shared some back and forth. I mentioned Inscription, and quite a few of the students, especially the guys, loved Inscription. So, and that's something to look forward to in the new year. Inscription starting January 6th. Uh, every third video will be Inscription until the series is done, and that will probably go through baby time. So, anyways, uh, where's it going with this? I made a deal, and I said, hey, if because they asked what my YouTube handle was after I mentioned that I played Inscription, and I was going to start releasing it as a series on my channel. And they're like, "You have a YouTube channel? Can we have your YouTube channel? We would like your YouTube channel." Hello, how are you, friend? Yes, if it is one of you, yes, I am teasing you a little bit, but I am also bragging on you because my deal with them was, hey, if you guys give a very smooth and a very easy end of the class, then and you get all of your work done. If everybody gets all their work done, I will let you guys. I will let you guys have my YouTube channel, or I'll tell you what it is. And sure enough, they were good. The whole rest of the class, they were fine. They were great. And then they got all their work done. So I told them an embarrassing story. That one's just for you guys to hold on to. And then I gave them my YouTube channel, and wouldn't you know it? Like about 15 of them subscribed. So, hi guys, good to have y'all here. So I wanted to say hello. Thank you guys for joining. To give you guys a quick picture of the things that you need to, like if you want to get an idea of what this channel is, and then tell you what to expect through the end of the year. By the way, I'm here with my puppo. This is Atomic. He's a greyhound. He's a good boy. Let me get you a better angle on him. Like I was saying earlier in the video, my camera's pretty laggy. It's a great camera, but it just does not like apps. So this is Greyhound Atomic. You can see him. He's very skinny boy, but greyhounds be skinny like that. So he's a good one. But things that you need to start off to understand what my channel is about. I've already created a playlist for you with 5 videos called the 1 out of 1 Starter Pack. So you can look at those. It has my most popular video, which is a playthrough of SCP Daybreak, the early access version. When the full game drops in the second half of November, I will go through and play through. Well, I don't know if it's the full game, but like the biggest update. I'll go through and play that. Then it also has my favorite sketch that I've done called "I Killed Chris." It has, gosh, what else was it? It has a devotional video that I did called "Tough Question," 3 tough questions. No, is it tough questions? Something like that. Yeah, it was a tough questions video. And then I forget what. And then one of them was called "Ruining Josh's Music." That's just me picking on a friend of mine, and that's kind of like my humor that I have in real life. But then the last one is the most important one for you. It's called "The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte," and I called it "Burnt Bronte Begins," which is shout out to Christopher Nolan's Batman movies. Good stuff. Hey, don't you hit my cranberries. That's one of the things that I say is most psychotic about myself. I eat fresh cranberries the way that most people eat grapes, which makes me feel a little psychotic because they're very bitter and very sour, and I love them. But anyways, the reason I mentioned Sobrante is because I am doing the finale to Sobrante on Saturday. I mean, this is stuff I've recorded a long time ago because I knew things were going to get busy, and they have been busy. So I wanted to get as far ahead as possible. So a lot of the videos that you've seen, I've had them recorded for at least 1 month, if not longer. And this last video on Saturday at 6 p.m., both here and on Rumble, is the finale for the life and suffering of Sobrante. It's been a great ride. I have loved this game. But all things have to come to an end. And so on Saturday, it will premiere live on this channel. You know, it's already happened. I recorded it like way back in like August. But if you want to know what's going on with the channel, I recommend you go through and listen to the Sobrante series. Now, I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm going to experiment with something, see if I can stay live. Okay, so I can't do that. Never mind. But I want to give you guys an idea of what to expect and what to do with it. If you want to watch Sobrante, but you're like 21 full episodes plus a trailer. If you don't know if you're going to love Sobrante, go watch the 2-minute trailer, and that will tell you whether or not you're interested. But if you are interested and you're like, I just don't know if I could sit through 21 episodes just to get to the finale before Saturday, let me give you some episodes you can skip. Not that they're bad, but that they don't have very story-focused elements to it. Like there's story things that happen that are important, but not as important as the main story. So I wanted to give you guys the most necessary episodes, and then if you want to watch the other episodes, you can watch them as well. Some of them are pretty fun, but you definitely need episodes 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. I know for certain you need those. You don't really need 2, and there's a couple others that you don't need as well. Anything with Sophia, you need. Anything that has Sophia on the cover, you need in order to know what's happening in the finale. I really feel very seriously about the finale of Sobrante because I noticed something happening to me when I was playing the game. I was able to see the long-term view, and I was able to say, yeah, okay, so we've got a very oppressive system of government, and it's going to break eventually. They're being very immoral towards their subjects. And so, like, rebellion is going to break out, and it's going to be a good thing. Like, when the rebellion breaks out, it's going to lead towards freedoms and whatnot. But the problem is, I noticed myself getting caught up with a particular character, and if you watch the series, you'll figure out who it is. And I could look at the best of this character, and I could see this character's good elements. But the problem is this character was not willing to give up the bad elements of themselves. And that ends up leading towards the very sad and tragic ending of the finale of Sobrante. But anyways, I recommend you watch it. Yeah, so there was another episode, a later episode that you could skip. I just don't remember which one it is. But anyways, most of the series you need, but you can skip episode 2. Episode 2 doesn't have a lot that you really... And episode 6. You don't really need episode 6. You don't really need episodes 2 and 6, so that reduces it down a little bit. All right. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to thank you guys and all the students that joined in. Thank you for joining in. And I will see you guys very soon. Peace out, homies, and I love you guys.